Good evening, artifact fans. This evening I want to show you some Hardstone artifacts that I found at the South Valley in the low spots. Now, I've already showed you the Hardstone I found at the Mississippi spot, so these would be from different scattered spots throughout the valley, and several of them were along old river channels. When I first started looking, an old-time artifactor in the area told me to make sure you look along those old river channels. A lot of people would call them sloughs. That's some real good advice he gave me. These are pretty nice hammerstones. Here we got some damage right on the end right here where they'd be using it. This has got a real nice little shape to it. This is getting a faceted shape here from striking in at different angles. And this one too. Nice hammerstones. These may be more, I don't know, I wonder if maybe they're more of a cooking ball, even where they heated them in a fire and then threw them in the stew pot to cook with. Now here are some pitted type hammerstones. We've got a pit, and maybe kind of a shallow pit there too on each side, so it makes it easier to get a good grip on it, you know, when you're using it to pound with. Pitted there. This one's got a pretty nice pit on both sides, like a double pitted hammerstone. A lot of the hammerstones you find at the old prairie spots are double pitted. And this too's granite. Here's a nice red granite hammerstone that's kind of a shallow. It's got a nice little gripping place on it. Here's a big old chunk of kind of a red quartzite looking stuff. Pretty dense. Got a pretty good sized pit in it. So they could have either pounded with it or maybe use that for a nutting stone, even with this one. Here's a real choice hammerstone. It's really pitted up there and there too. And around the perimeter you can really see the use wear all the way around it. So that's a real choice hammerstone. And here's a big timer here, about a 3-pounder. Big old dimple in it to get a good grip with, and quartzite. Real nice hammerstone. Chopper. There's a big old gray or greenstone hand axe chopper. Look at that edge around it they made. See the big flakes they knocked off of it? Real nice hand axe. A long time ago, I was driving down to look. I was going to look at the bluff spot there at the South Valley. But there's a truck following me real close, and I was afraid if I tried to pull in where I normally park at that he was going to run into me, so I kept on going and drove down in the valley and looked at a different place. And I hadn't got out of my truck more than 2 minutes, and here I'd found this piece here. 7-inch sill. polished. Maybe the tiniest chips right there. Is that a museum piece? So the arrowhead gods smiled on me that day. Back in '85, when after there had been a big flood, I was looking along one of the old river channels and came across this axe head. Is it a beauty? Big old full groove. Normally in the river bottoms you find silts much more often. It'd be very rare to see an axe head in a river bottom. This is really huge too. Real nice bit on it. Got a lot of scratches from the disc marks. Some awesome pieces. The South Valley in the low spots. Thanks for watching.